Welcome. In this video, we're going to do an unboxing and go over the cards in the War Machine Hero Pack for Marvel Champions, a card game. So down at the table, we've got the new pack here. And looking on the back, this is a 60 card hero pack, one complete pre-built War Machine deck, 31 new cards that can be added to any hero deck, and a Nemesis set featuring the explosive living laser. So let's go ahead and look inside of this. So taking that out, we're going to have our quick rolls and a small War Machine poster. So James Rhodes fought for his country as a United States Marine fighter pilot before his friend Tony Stark gave him an advanced armored suit. Now he fights for all of Earth as a heavily armored Avenger War Machine. So there is a brand new keyword in this set. Alliance is a new keyword that appears on some player cards in this pack. When a player declares their intention to play an Alliance card, any player may help pay the cost for that card. Of course, we've got Hinder X, Piercing, Ranged, and Team Up cards. And of course, what we really want to see, our new cards. So break his cards out here. We've got War Machine himself and his 15 cards for his set. They have him paired up with Leadership. Of course, some basic cards in there. Then his Obligation and Nemesis cards. And of course, some extra cards that we'll want to see that we can add to other aspects. So starting out with War Machine in his hero form, 4-1, attack of 2, defense of 2. He's locked and loaded. Response, after you change to this form, place 5 ammo counters on War Machine, which I'm assuming is going to play off his other cards. He's an Avenger and a Soldier, hand size of 5, hit points of 10. Alter Ego side, recovery of 3, shield and Soldier. Action, choose a War Machine card in your discard pile and shuffle it into your deck. So that's going to be his base cards. Force response, after you change to this form, discard each ammo counter from your identity. So you lose all those counters there that you haven't used. And a hand size of 6 on this side. Then his cards, starting with Iron Man, 3-cost ally, 4-2, attack with 2/3 health. Response, after Iron Man enters play, search your deck and discard pile for a tech upgrade and add it to your hand and shuffle your deck. Assuming that's going to be great, because I can only assume he's going to have a lot of tech in here. Munitions Bunker is an alter ego action. Exhaust this, place 2 ammo counters here. Then as a hero action, exhaust this, move each ammo counter from here to War Machine. So seems pretty solid for helping the rest of his things go off. So his first upgrade, Armor Tech, upgraded chassis, gains the aerial trait, hero response. After you change to hero form, exhaust upgraded chassis, give War Machine a tough status card. Loving that. Anytime you get tough on your heroes is good. Then we have 2 Gauntlet guns, 2-cost upgrade, resource, exhaust the Gauntlet gun, generate a wild resource for a War Machine event, and place 1 ammo counter on War Machine. So nice resource generation and give us some ammo. 1-cost upgrade, we've got a missile launcher, hero action, exhaust missile launcher and remove an ammo counter from War Machine. Deal 2 damage to an enemy. This attack gains ranged. So one way to get around retaliate. 2-cost upgrade, a shoulder cannon. Hero action, exhaust shoulder cannon, deal damage to an enemy. You may remove 1 ammo counter from War Machine to ready shoulder cannon. So keep spinning those counters to keep readying this and pinging some other enemies off for 1 damage each. Then we have 2 repulsor beams, 1-cost event. Hero action, remove an ammo counter from War Machine, deal 4 damage to an enemy. 1 cost for 4 damage, very nice. And we have 2 targeted strikes, 1-cost event. Remove an ammo counter from War Machine, remove 3 threat from a scheme, so I'm liking all that. Just at the cost of an ammo counter. Got 2 Scorched Earth, 3-cost event. Hero action, remove 3 ammo counters from War Machine. Deal 3 damage to each enemy in play. Very strong. And then 2 full autos, 2-cost event. Hero action, remove 4 ammo counters from War Machine and choose an enemy. Deal 8 damage to that enemy, and this attack gains overkill. So lots of potential for damage coming out from him. And the rest of his pre-con deck, starting with his leadership cards. Black Panther, 4-cost ally, thwart of 2, attack of 2, both of those with 2 consequential damage. Health of 4. You may play the event attached to Black Panther as if it were in your hand. So response, after he enters play, choose a leadership blue event in your discard pile and attach it to him face down. Captain Marvel, 5-cost ally, very expensive allies in here. 2-cost, 2 for thwart, 3 for attack. Response, after Captain Marvel enters play, discard the top 4 cards of your deck. If you discard a printed energy resource, deal 3 damage to an enemy. If you discard more than 1 printed energy resource, also stun that enemy. Then we have Falcon, 4-cost ally, 2 for thwart and attack, 3 health. After he enters play, look the top 3 cards in the encounter deck. For each treachery looked at this way, remove a threat from a scheme. Then Goliath, 4-cost ally, thwart of 2, attack of 1 for health. As an action, Goliath gets +4 attack until the end of the phase. At the end of the phase, discard Goliath. So nice that we've got 4 allies, but they are very expensive. See how we can got things to help with that. So 3 command teams, 2-call support, gets 3 command counters. As an action, exhaust it and remove a command counter from it. Ready an ally. Then we have 3 sneak attacks, 1-cost event. Choose an ally in your hand that shares a trait with your identity. Put that ally into play. If that ally is still in play at the end of the phase, discard it. All right, so we're putting our expensive allies in play. Avenger, Avenger, Avenger. Yep, all Avengers. So that's going to work well for us there. Then 3 save the days. 1-cost event. Discard an ally you control. Remove threat from a scheme equal to that ally's printed cost. All right. Liking what they're doing there. Then go down swinging. 3 of those. Discard an ally you control. Deal damage to an enemy equal to that ally's printed cost. Then 2 make the calls. So we've seen this before. Action, pay the printed cost of an ally in any player's discard pile. Put that ally into play under your control. Innovation. Resource, max 1 per deck. Hero response. After you spin this card, heal a damage from an ally you control. Then we have Mockingbird. Shield Spy. Thwart of 1, attack of 1, 3 health. After she enters play, stun an enemy. This was one of the original cards. And she does not match there. Okay. Quinn Carrier, Avenger vehicle. Play only if your identity has the Avenger trait. Exhaust the Quinn Carrier to generate a wild resource. 2 against the world, 3-cost event. This is our team up with Iron Man and War Machine. Hero action, search your deck for a tech upgrade, put it into play. Shuffle your deck, ready Iron Man and War Machine. So for 3 costs, we go looking for the tech we want, put it into play for free, and then we're readying both Iron Man and War Machine. Very good. And of course, our resource cards. So that is his pre-con deck. Then we can take a look at his obligation. Equipment malfunction. Give to the James Rhodes player. May flip to alter ego form. Choose to either exhaust James Rhodes to remove this from the game, or remove all ammo counters from your identity. If 2 or fewer ammo counters were removed this way, this card gains surge and discard this obligation. Then on to our Nemesis cards with Living Laser. Scheme of 1, attack of 2, 4 health. Comes in with Quick Strike, and his attacks gain Piercing. So that goes by the tough that his 1 card would give him. Then we've got a Deadly Light Show. Hinder 1 per player. When defeated, deal 1 damage to each identity. And it's got the Crisis icon. Then we have 3 Laser Strikes. When revealed, discard an upgrade you control. If you cannot, this card gains Surge. So that is all his basic cards. Then the extra cards we're getting. 3 as 1s. 2-cost events for aggression. It's got the Alliance, so it can help pay the cost for up here and anything before the arrow. Hero action, exhaust an Avenger character and a Guardian character. Deal X damage to an enemy, where X is the combined attack of those characters. This attack gains Overkill. Then 2 vigilante trainings. Max 2 per deck, uses 2 training counters. Alter Ego action, exhaust this card to remove a training counter from it. Choose a Justice yellow event in your discard pile and shuffle it into your deck. Then 3 stand together, 4 cost events for protection. We've got the Alliance keyword. Hero Interrupt. When a friendly character would take any amount of damage from an attack, exhaust an Avenger character and a Guardian character. Prevent all that damage and deal that much damage to the attacking enemy. So it's very situational, but could be very strong the way some of these villains are attacking. Then we have 3 sidearms in our basic, 1 cost upgrades. Attached to an ally, max 1 per ally. Attached ally gets +1 attack, and its attack gains range. So another great card that I'll probably be putting in for Yondu, of course. And then, of course, another team-up card to put in Iron Man's deck when we're playing War Machine. So that is everything in War Machine's Hero Pack. As always, hope you enjoyed this unboxing. If so, please click on the like button below and be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.